Today we are taking a 52 overall team builder, the Syracuse State Silverbacks. We are going to go ahead and try and rebuild this team from the ground up. We have Fs in every single category. Our roster is absolute dog water, and we are going to try and make this program at least respectable, maybe get some new prospects that want to come here, and who knows, maybe we'll end up winning a championship. Stay tuned, buckle your seatbelt, and let's ride.
Snap back, eye squinted, hand on the chin. Yeah, I take selfies when I'm at the gym.
Snap back, eye squinted, hand on the chin. Yeah, I take selfies when I'm at the gym.
We're going to slap this on Heisman because we want the hardest difficulty possible. I turned only coach firing for CPUs because my team stinks. Pre-order bonuses off, and then here's the rest of the settings. And for the team we're going to be replacing here, we are going to be taking the Akron Zips because they are the worst possible team in this game. So why not replace them with an even worse team? I know it says 68 overall right there, but we are actually in the 50s, and you'll see that when we get to our first game. So we're going to choose our team here, and then we're going to get into head coach. Obviously, we're going to make one. As far as where we're going to go with choosing the coach, we're going to go recruiter because that's the fun part of this game is recruiting. So why would we choose anything else? So I'm going to go ahead and create a coach here, and then we'll come right back. All right, so here we are. We have the coach, Harry Johnson. He is going to be starting his first season with the Silverbacks, the Syracuse State Silverbacks. College doesn't exist. Sounds stupid, but it works. So here we go. We're getting started. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the roster. We're going to see how bad this actually is. Said we were a 68 overall, but here you see 52 overall. Wow. And at quarterback, we got LaMarcus Whitmore. We're going to see what we're working with there. Doesn't look too terrible, so may be able to carry this terrible squad. Donovan Mabry at running back. Doesn't look too bad. Obviously, for trash standards, he doesn't look too bad. Teddy Streamwater, and then just the rest of these guys are never playing. They're bums. Fullback, who cares? Wide receiver. We got Dakota Rivers, speedster, CJ Seaman, route artist, and then Scooter Magruder. I'm assuming he's going to be playing slot. Tight end, we got Chris G. He's 6 foot, 300 pounds, 62 overall. No wonder nobody else in the nation wanted this guy, but we're going to do our best to use him. And then here's the O-line. None of them are really any good, but that's the whole point of this video is we are building this program from the ground up. Terrible roster as expected. We have Fs in every grade, and we're going to do our best, but here's the rest of the roster. All right, so the next thing we are going to do is we're going to use these coaching points and upgrade our coach. I think I'm going to do receiver, tight end, only because I feel confident about our quarterback and running back. I don't feel great about our tight end, and I feel like a lot of our players are going to leave because every single grade is an F. And at terrible programs, I guess that's what happens. Your players leave. And that leads us to the next thing. We are going to set up this recruiting board. Let's go to this prospect list. We don't really have a shot at 5 stars, but man, are they tempting. Only have 315 hours, which is significantly shorter than the better schools, so don't really have anything going for us right now, but let's add some prospects here. I added a 5-star cornerback. The quarterback, I don't really know if I want to try and get a 5-star. I'm going to pass on him. I feel like we can run with what we got. It's difficult to not go for these 5 stars. Even though we really don't have a chance, I'm going to put McCracken on there just in case. David Mama. Nice. I'm just looking at the interest here. If the school is not super high up, I'm probably going to maybe take a chance at them. All right, so here is the recruiting board we got going here. As you see, I got 2 5-stars on here, multiple 4-stars. We're going to offer them all scholarships, obviously. I don't really care about these top guys when it comes to scouting because they're going to be better than whatever we got anyway. And that's the recruiting board for now. I'm going to go add some more 3-stars, and then we're going to go from there. All right, so back to the recruiting board. We got some 3-star recruits on here. Hakeem Orji. Nice. Hakeem Orji. We're just going to offer them all scholarships. These ones I actually will scout. It's going to be a slower process, though, because obviously, you know, like I said, only 315 hours. Not really going to be able to do the most here, but we're going to at least offer these guys scholarships and go from there. So we offered all of them scholarships. Now I'm going to figure out which ones I want to scout because I have to be selective, unfortunately, due to the lack of hours. We found our first gem, Mike T. I'm not even going to try it. We're going to move him up, put him at number 3. We obviously want those gems when it comes to a 3-star. We kind of want 3 stars anyway. We found another gem, Hakeem Orji. Great name, and he's a stud. We got 30 more hours. Let's see. We're just going to use it on Matt Richard. And nice. Just wasted my scouting points for him to lock us out. Here we are back at our recruiting board. We have not really moved up at all for anybody. We're going to remove Matt Richard because he basically gave us the finger for scouting him. Appreciate it, man. All right, for these 2 guys, I'm sending the house. I don't care. We are trash, and they are gems. We need to do our best to try and get them. And then these 2 5-stars, I'm going to send the house as well. I know it might be stupid. You might be scratching your head here. But if they lock me out, I can just get rid of them and then focus on the lower prospects anyway. So why not shoot for the stars, right? And then for these 4-star recruits, for the last 50, I put 25 on contacting friends and family for Garvin, the running back, and then Evan Boren, the cornerback. Like I said, trying to build up that defense. And obviously, the running back, if he's interested, we'll take you. All right, we're going to check out this recruiting board, and then we'll get into our first game. Oh, wow. And we got locked out by half the recruiting board. Nice. The 5-stars are still interested, but, of course, the 4-stars kick us away. All right, so we got 50 more to use. Not really sure what I'm going to do. Let's see. This time, we're going to disperse it a little bit more. Instead of just putting it on 2 guys getting locked out, we're going to just DM these guys. If even one of them bites, that's a win instead of just wasting 25 on 2. So let's go ahead and DM the rest of these guys. So as far as the 5-stars, we are 7th for Larry Carver. We are 6th for Connor McCracken. What a name, by the way. And we are 1st for Mr. T. And Orgy, we are 2nd. And then these guys, we're hoping to move up. That's why I DM'd them, but not looking terrible, not looking great. All right, and here we go. I ended up going with the alternates, the all black. I'm messing with it, and they're showing our impact player, Donovan Mabry. Yeah, I don't know how much impact he's going to be. All right, we're going to start the game out with a little inside zone action. Donovan Mabry, what you got for me? Right up the middle, a good run to start the game. We're going to stick with the run here, see what Donovan Mabry's got, if he's actually got any potential. Halfback stretch. Makes a little cut. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right, we're coming out 5 wide burgers and fries. First 3rd down of the season. Here we go. Going over the middle. Scooter McGruder. What a catch. What a great conversion. All right, we're pulling something out of the bag of tricks here. CJ Seaman, we're going to give you...
What are you doing,
I don't want to talk about it. We need another conversion. We're coming out in 5 wide again. 5 wide burgers and fries. You already know. 3rd down, that's the go-to. Over the middle, looks like we got him again. Scooter McGruder, what a start. We're going to come back out. I see an audible here. Looks like we might have Dakota Rivers. Throwing it to him immediately. Great catch. First touchdown of the
Yeah, I
year.
take selfies when I'm at the gym.
Snap back, eye squinted, hand on the chin. Yeah, I take selfies when I'm at the gym.
All right, and here comes the main concern for me. Defense. We are absolutely terrible, but good thing Wyoming is not that great. Let's see what we can manage to do. And already over the middle, I have come to the conclusion maybe all I need to do is send pressure, and that's the only hope. So let's see what we got here. Oh, and they hit us with a... Uh-oh. Of all times... And we can't tackle. Of all times for them to hit us with a play action, now they are at the 3-yard... This is why I was worried about defense. This is going to be rough. And they're going up the middle. We got the stop. We got the stop. All right, 1 yard line. We need a big stop here. Come on. I'm sending the heat. And not even a chance. We're screwed. All right, we're coming back out. New drive, same plays. Donovan Mabry, inside zone. It's been working. Let's get him again. All right, 3rd and 1. We are going to Donovan Mabry again. Outside halfback stretch. And he didn't get it. All right, 4th and inches. We're about to find out if QB sneak works in this game, because I'm trying it. Barely get it, but first down. It has been like absolutely pulling teeth on offense in this game. But we're going outside again. We got Donovan Mabry. He's doing it all, trying to hurdle, getting absolutely belted, but first down. All right, we're coming back out in this play. It worked the last time with Chris G. We're going to try and get Gunderson involved. And it looks like it worked here. Yep, we got Gunderson. Easy pickup, first down. Beautiful. We're coming out. We are doing some questionable play calling here for sure. Halfback, not to be found. Chris G around the corner. Beautiful 2nd and inches. What a run. We're going to try and hit him with another play action. See if we can catch him sleeping. Let's see here. Try and go for X. That was very scary. All right, we have a huge 3rd and 7 right here. We are in field goal range. Not really, because our kicker sucks. So over the middle, fear no more. Scooter McGruder diving touchdown.
Ever since I can't remember, I've been
Oh
popping
my
collar,
goodness.
popping
Scooter
my collar,
freaking
killing
McGruder.
for $1.
This guy's going to be a
even
fan
nickel.
favorite. Here we go again. Defense. This is our kryptonite for sure. Got absolutely cooked last time. Let's see if we got anything for him this time. And we cannot tackle. Oh, and I whiffed it. Oh my goodness. One play. They are at the 31-yard line. They're already almost in the red zone here. This is not looking good defensively. I'm going to need to start getting some pressure or something. Oh, I had the user and I blew it. All right, we are going to need something, anything from this defense. A fumble. That pick would have been huge. And I get stuck on the D-line. And he absolutely just trucked 2 of my guys. Okay. Dialing up the heat. Can we get through? We do. A sack. A huge play. Kobe Garland, first sack of the season, and they're going to kick a field goal here. No chance I block this. Don't need to. He misses the field goal. That was like a 20-yarder. Their kicker absolutely blew it. A 30, maybe 25-yard field goal misses. I'm trying Wildcat with Donovan. Oh my goodness. Got absolutely destroyed in the backfield. All right, just like that. 3rd and 12, 2-minute warning before halftime. We're going 5 wide here. We got to get some type of thing going here. We're going to have to take a chance. Scrambling out of the pocket. I'm just going to chuck it deep. Oh no. He just does not have the arm for that, and he wasn't even open anyways. We throw our first interception. That hurt. Anything, guys. Anything. This is not looking good for us. And he's just catching that. Okay. We literally are Swiss cheese. Do anything you want against us. We are the boost week. Teams look forward to seeing us. They scored a touchdown, and it gave me one of those BS flags. Whatever, they scored anyway, so give me the ball. See if we can do anything. We got to try and get anything before half. That would be huge. Throw into the side. What a throw on the run, and he gets out of bounds. I'm really mad that I threw that pick because Whitmore has played a really decent game for us. We're going to try this play again, and oh my goodness, he's dead. All right, got nothing to lose. 5 wide. See what we got here, if anything. Going to put him on the drag. We got him. Wow, way to get rid of that under pressure, and he's got a first down. We're going to stay in 5 wide. We got, like, no time, so what do we have to lose? Nothing's open. Oh, in double coverage. That was a scary throw. All right, we're trying a new play here. Scooter, I'm hoping you get open. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he does. Barely got rid of the ball, but Scooter Magruder coming through again. He has been huge in this game. We're going 5 wide here. We're at the 4-yard line. We have 2 timeouts. We're in good shape. Going in the... Oh, my goodness. I threw it immediately thinking I had him, and we throw our second pick of the game. Oh, man, we threw our second pick of the game, but they throw it right back. A user pick. I baited him. It worked. All right, we're calling this play because it looked like it might have worked. Oh, we got B. Please. Oh, he had a touchdown. That is tough. All right, we're at the 6 with 6 seconds. Come on, let's punch this in here. And we got him. Beautiful Scooter Magruder, his second touchdown of the game. Scooter Magruder at half, 6 targets, 6 catches, 103 yards, and 2 touchdowns. What a start for this kid. 2nd and 4. Come on, I think that was the start of something. We got to keep it going, keep playing defense. And that tight end is a beast. We're coming out, cover 3, and they run it. And he's breaking tackle. What the? We're sending heat. I don't know why. This has not worked at all. We're sending heat again, and he's gone. He is absolutely gone. What am I doing? What am I doing? After making their QB look like Josh Allen and scoring on us, making it a tie game, we're coming back out. We're going to give it to Donovan Mabry. Halfback stretch. Oh, he's got some room. He gets away. What a run by Donovan Mabry. All right, we're coming back out. We're going to run this play again. It worked. Almost scored us a touchdown. He's not open, but I'm going to throw it anyway. Oh, my goodness. He makes the catch, but he's out of bounds. All right, got to go back to the roots. Mr. 3rd down. 5 wide, burgers and fries. Here we go. We need a big play. B is open. No, he's not. That was not open. It looked open for a second. We're punting the ball. So after they tied it in about 2 seconds, they now have the ball again. And it is tied now. But I'm coming in the backfield. I'm getting a huge tackle for loss. Jaquez Blanks. He is the only thing doing anything on this defense so far. Let's see if we can do anything else here. Going over the middle. Boom! And we force a huge fumble, but they just pick it up as we stare at it. As I'm talking about Jaquez Blanks, he absolutely drills somebody and gets a forced fumble. Sending the heat, and we get in there. What? There is absolutely no way this is a first down. That is not even close. I challenged the play. They kept the first down. I cannot believe that, but whatever. We're going to make it through. Oh, that should have been my second interception right there. He threw it right at my neck. All right, 3rd and 1. This would be a huge stop, but they're going up the middle, and this running back is absolutely destroying us right now. 1st and 10 at the 28. I'm in the backfield. Let's go. Blanks is absolutely playing insane this game. All right, 3rd and 7. They are at the 25. This would be a huge stop for us. Oh, they're going with a read option, and he fumbled into a first down. You cannot make this up. fumbles into a first down. They are now at the 17 in the red zone. Using debuck on this play. They are hitting the outside. Oh my goodness. All right, they're at the 2. We're sending the heat. We're getting in the backfield, and we make the tackle this time. They're still at the 4, even with that tackle for loss. We're sending the heat. Come on. This would be a huge stop, but they're going to score a touchdown and take the lead. All right, it is not looking good for us now. We are down a score. We're going to go inside zone to Donovan Mabry. A good start to the drive, though. Great run, first down. We're coming back out. I don't care. I'm just going to keep going 5 wide. Our O-line cannot block. We need to get something going. I'm going deep to CJ Seaman. Oh, if that's in stride, he scores a touchdown, but a great play. All right, we're coming back out. We're going halfback stretch. We got to score quickly here because we need to score again. Donovan Mabry, beautiful run, touchdown, his first of the season. All right, come on. We got to have some type of dignity here, guys. Over the middle, I'm clerking him. Let's go. Another interception. Oh, and he got in my way. I couldn't return it as long as I wanted to, but huge play. All right, we still got some work to do, though. We are 2nd and 10 at the 42 now. We're going 5 wide. We got Scooter Magruder. Great catch. Making a turn. He's down at the 24. A huge play. Put the backup Teddy Streamwater in for a run. We're going halfback stretch to the left side. Let's see what he's got. Absolutely nothing. Get out of the game, buddy. All right, this is probably one of the biggest plays of the game here. 3rd and 9. 24-yard line. Guess what? 5 wide. Oh, no. Nothing's open. Scooter. And just like that, we have to kick a field goal. And look at this meter. Somehow I managed to get it, and we score. Get the field goal. We are coming up 3. That is huge. All right, here we go. 2nd and 8. At the 25, they still got a whole field to go. I got this tight end. No, I don't. 3rd and 5. This is a huge play. Please, guys, come on. I got the tight end. Oh, and he's sacked in the backfield. A great play. They're going for it on 4th and 11, though. This is the play of the game. We get this stop. We are set. Come on, I got this guy. And the tight end's wide open again. Oh, man. They're at the 42. 3rd and 5. We need this stop. This is huge. It switched me. Oh, no. Come on, get there. Get there. Oh. I used the right stick, and it switched me to the corner.
What is that?
All right, 1:24. 3rd and goal. They are at the 6. We need this stop, guys. Come on. Let's see what they got. I got blanks over the middle, and they're scoring a touchdown. This is absolute heartbreak. All right, LaMarcus Whitmore, we need you here, man. This is the drive of your career that just literally started. Scooter Magruder's wide open. We're just going to hit him over the middle. Why not? Get out of bounds. 1:10 left. We need something here. Anything. Scooter's wide open again. What are they doing? I'll take that all day if they're going to leave me. I really understand their strategy here, but not complaining at the same time. If they're going to leave Scooter, which they do again, they are just giving me easy completions to Scooter. 41 seconds. Let's score. They are leaving him every single play. Are they stupid? I don't know how this defensive coordinator still has a job. You let me get to the 7 with 30 seconds left. No way we don't score here, right? I had B wide open. Went to Scooter. It doesn't matter. Oh, he doesn't score, but he gets out at the 1. I'm calling hurry up. Not sure if he got out of bounds. He did get out of bounds. Okay, let's take our time here. Let's fix the hot route. All right, we got him on a little drag. We're going to Scooter. Touchdown. His 3rd of the game. 3 seconds. All we have to do is stop this Hail Mary. From the 50-yard line, here we go. Please don't break my heart. Please.
Swat it, swat it.
Oh, let's go. We get the first win in the first game in the debut of the season. Harry Johnson walking away with a W. Huge game for Scooter Magruder, 14 catches, 187 yards. 38-35 is the final. What a game. LaMarcus Whitmore, pretty good opener, 362 yards, 4 touchdowns. Had those 2 picks. That's user error. Sorry about that, but good debut for him. Donovan Mabry, 83 yards, very respectable, and a touchdown. Receiving, I mean, let's give it up for Scooter Magruder, man. 3 touchdowns, 187 yards. CJ Seaman had that one really long catch. Great play. He played okay. Dakota Rivers had that one catch for a touchdown. Not too bad. Let's get over to the defensive side here. We had 1 sack with Jarian Love, 1 sack with Kobe Garland, and then interceptions, we had 2 with Jaquez Blanks. 8 total tackles, 2 tackles for loss. Absolute monster game by this kid. 64 overall, playing like a 99. Great game overall. Somehow walked out with a win. Let's go. And look at this, Jaquez Blanks, Defensive Player of the Week. And he got the National Defensive Player of the Week. Great game by him. Scooter Magruder, Offensive Player. Beautiful first week. We're going to end it off there. We have Nebraska next, which is definitely going to be a way higher overall than us. But great win. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next episode, and peace.
Ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar, kid.